Why did Rorschach die? If you're a fan of the graphic novel and film Watchmen, you might be wondering why Rorschach, one of the most compelling and complex characters, had to meet his end. Let's break it down and understand the reasons behind his tragic death. Rorschach, whose real name is Walter Kovacs, was a vigilante who operated outside the law in a world where superheroes had been outlawed. His journey began with the investigation of the comedian's murder, which led him down a dark and complex path. As he dug deeper, he uncovered a massive conspiracy orchestrated by Adrian Veidt, also known as Ozymandias. Ozymandias had devised a plan to unite the world against a common enemy by creating a fake alien invasion, which would result in the deaths of millions of people. Rorschach, being the morally steadfast character he was, refused to go along with this plan. He believed that the public should be aware of the truth behind this engineered piece, even if it meant exposing the horrific cost of achieving it. Rorschach's refusal to keep quiet about Ozymandias' plan posed a significant threat to the entire scheme. Since he was determined to reveal the truth, the only way to prevent this was to silence him permanently. This is where Dr. Manhattan comes into play. According to Alan Moore, the creator of Watchmen, Rorschach had a king-size death wish. He was a character consumed by psychological pain and trauma, and his actions were driven more by rage and a desire for vengeance rather than justice or integrity. When confronted by Ozymandias and realizing he couldn't stop the plan, Rorschach ordered Dr. Manhattan to kill him, ensuring that he would die with what he saw as dignity and honor. This act was not just about stopping Rorschach from revealing the truth. It was also a reflection of his own twisted sense of honor and his inability to survive in a world that he saw as fundamentally flawed. Rorschach's death was a poignant moment in the story, highlighting his unwavering commitment to his principles, even if those principles were rooted in a dark and troubled psyche. In essence, Rorschach died because he refused to compromise on his values and because his existence posed a threat to the fragile peace that Ozymandias had created. His death was a tragic but inevitable consequence of his unyielding stance against what he saw as a morally reprehensible plan.